asem krono ye ansa na madi otumfo santima.
As I indicated 5 years ago, these lands are not ordinary. These are sacred legacies entrusted to us by our forebears and reserved for the education and upliftment of generations unborn. They belong to the nation of Ghana and to the bright minds who will shape her future. Any attempt to prey on them is an attack on that sacred trust and will be met with decisive action. I hereby command all who harbor such intentions to desist immediately and keep away from the sacred lands of Nast. And unfortunately, they get some lawyers to take these matters to court when they know that it shouldn't be so. With all due respect, legal professionals, please assess what cases come to you before you do that.
No. Actually, I'm fine. We don't just like that. Okay. Why I can force it? Kwala makum pemson. Omo de ekwan mo fa so tro nso hwe no. Ankoyi. Mbra ye hihye ma omo ani so. Enti omo twam. Why cancel results of over 7,000 candidates in the 2025 WASI exams. The minority demanding a public apology from the speaker and majority leader after minority leader Fenyo Markin was referred to the privileged committee, calling it an international embarrassment.
We are here and we demand the following. 1. The immediate withdrawal of the privileges committee's petition. It is gross abuse of process and an affront to justice. A public apology from the speaker and majority leader, to ECOWAS and to the people of Ghana for the international embarrassment they caused.
Okay. Now, Pandai constituency parliamentary seat. The LPP Northern Executive reject court's Pandai annulment, calling it a grave democratic injustice. Let me see, I can't one second. Stop fighting in parliament and get to the grounds. We are already working to win Pandai seat. NDC, I catch the MPP say, "Oh, moment you break win seat no. Now they try Monkon tokwa won cry. Mobile baba no near we. MPP presidential primaries. Baumia doesn't fake it unlike others. What you see it, what you get. Samia Uku. Onososo de Odiabano. 29 out of 31 electoral area coordinators. Equiapim North. Declare support ama Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. I say, why na you? Even say Samia Uku. Okay. Ya me the video be amount. Ewo voter raging. Na ya minim samatia 5th December a National Farmers Day.
Yes.
No man pedi John Dramani Bahama. Ebeko ye no ho voter raging. Every before so mo na grade akasie bi etisi wo mo office kodwiri constituency back office nyina guye ada yo mo national security say on ba be Farmers Day no baby a cars no be pack no e hoji space the MPP office no o ma kodwira gu encourage so asase o ma je o ma sisi post on ba be MPP office no ya level on the ground. Is it MC in so we hear assassinated the yard? It's a video no any MPP ayinini. Ah, oh dear no. MPP office oh. And you say Ade is not in use oh. Office or more wa mo dey adwuma. Omo so no park wa no tie say o menti obi na hu ya no video ye no de call ye. Ya dwiragu. Ade almost say allegedly baby a president be parking the cars. The question I ask myself is say there is Jubilee Park and all the 10 earlier regions no. So Jubilee Park let you wanna a kwan we no da na say dey yaw. It is nowhere near. You see baby on me park a cars no. MC ne say. Now me busa say na MP before no did they acquire this legally? And answer almost so. Because how can I operate an office? To say bia yaw Subi na Subi constituency office. You see a bedi anniversary bi na baby ebe park cars no Subi constituency office no age space into by national security advice ye tuogu abba. This is it.
Interesting.
Very interesting, yeah. Okay. You shall same way. If you are not Ghana, you see. Did you say Team Odobroni, Team Akosia Sewa, Team Legal Wife, Team Side Chick. Now, there were many people who were bashing the judge. Say he did not allow good conscience and you kind of say there was certain errors in law. Okay. As Akowi say, your friend and Asafo Kantan Kameboa. Emo no so be kire amane ne amamre.
Akamfo aware.
Memrantie. What was in contention? Emma Odobroni a lawyer for challenge in court was the certificate that Akosia Sewa presented Yemeboa. Yaw, kakra mesua in law. Today let me give my little in law. When you present a document, it should meet 3 requirements. The first one is called admissibility. Kratana wodeba court one. E was say agitum ana. Admissibility is not enough. It should go with relevance. Say krata we na me de ba no. Ehun hia ma asem ayedie no. Any release, any damages are both parties cry seeking no. Ehun hia. We admissibility ya unwe. There is what is called authenticity. Krata no eye papa na enye papa. This is where some legal brains are saying say lawyer Kusi anamontu obi o2 ye no. Na o say ko 2 extra.
Yeah.
Or kofeda.
Yeah.
1. Ucho krata koma German embassy in Ghana, foreign affairs. Say omo authenticate a document. Now omo ka say oh document we ye there. Ya want to send me worker. Na ma call DVLA. My license. You see problem oh. No man call customs. Na me call DVLA say by reason say my license intino me document here. It is customs that will tell you say it is fake or otherwise, but not DVLA.
It's true.
DVLA will give you license based on what customs they buy. It will be maybe the fake document. Abba maybe a BT DVLA, but they can't beat customs.
It's true.
It is a call embassy. Now one call the registry in Germany.
Yeah.
The requirements on the sheet of the marriage certificate no so I did a little research.
Okay.
You don't need to have the 2 parties signature on the document. According to the official description from registry offices, the marriage certificate will list things like this: full name of both spouses before and after marriage if relevant, birth dates and places of both spouses, date and place of the marriage, when where the civil ceremony was registered, the registry office details, which stamp the stamped, issued it and the registration number, and console
and sometimes the birth registry
of the office info of the spouses, the date and place of issuance and official signature and seal stamp of the registrar. No, Germany register and sign. It is obedient no ba. Sa say bi an ebi mu say lumba ene ne yire ere. Signature ni so no it doesn't have merit.
Okay.
Omawie we no we take it off. Oh, the signatures of the husband and wife, those are normally not part of the standard certificate. It is only certificate kono be no assign and no crowd say fake. Et ya go just say wa this you know, na fake o. Name after admissibility and authenticity, there is a third one called probative value. Asemna certificate no. I was say enya weight. I was assembly di enim.
To say
Certificate no. It's been allowed in. It has been authenticated. Probative value ni say I was say judge no timi twa bo. And to so say when kwa na metime gina so based on say KBA lawyer kusi motro krata ma ebia the registrar of marriages ewo Germany the attachment to soma ebia or my representative bi kra baya then the certificate now has weight.
To say yemfa ne say teachers African tanka ko ye ko kira
kan for aware ni bibia wie no afeina customary no enya tumi it is certificate no
somebody from the German embassy should have
come
there to
explain the registry of marriage for Germany.
Okay.
Not the foreign affairs. Almost they don't enkase woman na worry. The foreign affairs doesn't come in here. To Sunday mawari na asema ba e was say marriage registry na meko.
Keme.
Me to be nkase me was certificate intino osofo na was o shawari no so na on tro krata say certificate no ye genuine or otherwise. No. You go to the source. Very good. And the probative value no the charge based on the authenticity of the document one for a wait and to so anything no timi gina so the tone chain. The moment that certificate goes off, there is nothing called ordinance marriage.
Yes.
Ebasa lumba ware 10 kra. Yejo omu nyina tum. Ena akosia sewa odobroni lawyer for no they were able to prove in court so say ye ware no.
And they also contended since certificate in that only fake.
And no that tell me it's not the fakeness no. And no that judge original so say certificate bibia o there he didn't call it fake but enimwa emu odu betimi am no de agina so aka say a qualified the ordinance marriage.
Contenye papa in short enye papa.
No, what I'm saying is it's not that TV. What he's saying is the paper alone was not enough to conclude say a ordinance. Somebody who is an authority should have testify on it. It's just like the papa say be a fake. No. But you will over the documents. I consider they making. Many when you sum up a car be home. Not deviate a chocolate. Say, yeah, they register and one no. Customs are almost 3 year checks at me G2 mono. Customs say crata be attaching me DNA. You bobo DNA good day. Ajekana mami. And that is exactly what happened. And not in a court no. Ejina so whether sikabio allegation o some amino in favor or whatever na ebe say awade ensa awade enti ebi musu fi say Kusi did what he could do ave ya what ma say
akonta ma to ase ba me there from Friday ne de ben I have been disappointed in lawyer Kusi. I'm telling you Brian
Ade
I feel say enema judge ne gina so e de ball ma me na asem ne tugu ye procedure then they send you watching me. I feel maybe who say lawyer Kusi in this stature.
You could have done more than
contact. My man ko jini can feel lawyer Kusi straight. On na man lose case we. Baby lawyer Kusi will be
that would be too harsh. That would be too harsh.
Baby I medri. Me practice journalism. My me here crab about 15 years there my year.
Yeah, more than 15 years.
It's akuta edu baby na bia me here story bi efum so bi na be won because yaw
I wasn't expecting
yes,
you.
How could you?
You should have known better.
Yes.
Okay.
Akota what must say? I don't know.
For you, lawyer,
Mr. In law.
And then the penny was
Mremuno.
Why am from
so?
Oh, fine. Sometimes a lawyer can err.
Akota de being lawyer Kusi stature. Lawyer Kusi, Dominion Chambers.
You think it's unpardonable?
Because will be a pardon lawyer Kusi. On not let him a down. Akota lawyer Kusi case we buy ya. I was a would now concentrating on procedure and any also you know. You are granting interviews. Now would your terms are Kuko Kasasa. Akota. Meanwhile, there were procedures. There was a lawyer Kusi and then the team of lawyers, you know, move follow to a document here, okay, say authenticate the admissibility
and the probative value.
Probative value, no one. It's Akota 7 previous so when you're lawyer.
Debbie.
But you've been able to know all this
because I studied and
yes.
I made
it is now lawyer Kusi a day. Lawyer Kusi, now my many case in the command no a day marriage certificate near the other car on the command no not why there was he interested in radio interview no by year na keke. Me dem fi sama me no ko ginisika if you matter so say almost ko dey omo ko appeal said there Akota dey we ko appeal akwa dey.
Oh, maybe
Yahweh. Ebedu be cry say
Ejako any Asante. Somebody goes on appeal based on extra evidence or where there is an error in law. If you obey my say at a point in time over call appeal no maybe you have fresh evidence to adduce or maybe
I could say 1% 10% to any ebema coin on appeal no another evidence
normally you don't go with mostly when there is an error in law or an omission.
Yes.
And I officer judge you know oh bibia obetimi de tia judge and say
yes
on ABC ebia oye we anasa de we ntire ma okotu sana.
Yes
it is obeko appeal maybe it could be say in the heat of it now we will appeal. Sometimes they say have they filed yet?
Me but from Friday neighboring weekend
we have heard some
on appeal. Baby me Akota
because from the look of things now a lawyer for no me no omodi komo nyina no they end up say the woman shouldn't have lost the case.
It's when I am from Sona Kunta.
Oh, lawyer it means
the legal team no one man no. Akota from the onset me kaisa me no din komo kra me ekodi nkomo bi wo S5. Now we insist say once BBFN say ordinance ni wo mu dia. There's no way even
from day one even they say semame no prove ni ordinance certificate ba. Nobody nothing will change it. Now omutu authenticate say ordinance certificate we genuine bibia kire yetimi amano sa probative value na although broni is finished.
Affecting a lawyer Kusi also akosua say one the team
was in contention.
Why? I think even CID as I tell about CID better as I know educate he convinced all of us.
Say Kratano se maamini was Kratano dia. Who the power 20 we enye and a krata isu na maamini entwaboa to so it will you feel
why now one na entwaboa to so.
I side with the judgment. Common sense prevailed.
Ebi movie say common sense and good conscience also prevail because maamini so feel say at the end of the day say we need a certificate na bia emunyedu a okoruli man say based on that certificate kra na eba go to say so sumo bi na obre esu ni mfaso.
Yes.
2 okoruli man awdobro ni so a there's our year kra so ni mfaso. It was the good conscience as you're saying.
For me I think it's one of the best judgment and Ghana must say Ghana somra no Yemran say maybe there is a ruling on it offers us a new way of learning the law.
Yeah. Precedence.
Mon president ya be. And just in all situations this will be the outcome. But looking at the evidence produced by the complainant or whatever no and mama no so gina so bu asem no and some people so you hu ni say e mo ka say maame akosua sewa fusudi and sakoi was it an evidence a whole say evidence never pa won na papa
it did not fly there
very good
court na am fa no anya ju
very good and na papa no eye opanyini na asem ono ko dey dance am akotu when ni ama obia o me ne prophet
Nana Safo
what I say he is a
the one dey okotre asante amamre ni amane
and it all form part of the ruling procedure for the judge
because judge ni ka say ma opani Safo kire say wo ye oba na wo de ensa ekoma abusua say wo pese wo ja aware
traditionally
na wo de ma wo mo ana o ma anye na bema no eka se no krompre ma mo nware ya na me ne lawyer je di nkomo o say the fact say me person me ni oba jai even court na mako serve no oba no say oma temi o oba no say ono ne wo certificate no on fa ma court ono a o ma court ye fra o ma eno jere se wo no BBC a obetima ka se wa nya aware o. If evidence is shown, say you made that move
attempt, you know,
the court will reconsider your movement and your steps are out 2 years or so.
I see.
okay
Yeah, what I say? Actually, the judge say the act of God. I my papa ni we be anka by this time moja ware. It would me fa emi judge say we din sakoi. Na nke busuafo ye ba be jaware na be ma ni we enti no. Ene be nya anyere. Menya
it was
the very good the process was
okay.
It's at the end of the day no and complete.
But who initiative?
And they are not so they will put it into consideration.
Okay,
I see.
Okay.
I say ya ruling miswa cost say ya pemre bia initiation ni cost so person oja wa no and so no enwe no court anya to say wa ni depending on the evidence
and depending on the circumstance. Also I judge for no. They look at this case had a serious public interest. It had na wo niam bi e betimi ama asayawade at the same time no enso so branching so there na enso so customary marriage too was at stake.
Yes.
Temio customary marriage odobro ni nya brachi o they were able to prove say lumba ware no enti wo ye ne one day there wo ye yire enti no is it say manya wedding kwa na maware ana that was also in play.
That is how you oba ho ade kra.
We are oba de faso bia ni so.
Yes.
What was no? Assembly da na nkofo hu no odobro ni tim no. E agro no mu di social media. But judge no took into consideration say it is me your oba ho ade. Na chese manya the word na say oba sa oba no onimu ana.
Tu aware ni nimu.
Say me so your wedding. No me crew to be fair say ko ware oba bia. Na it me ka say and yes I dey there ono so ji your yira. Na say ordinance marriage so ni faso ana. Enu ti na judge ni timi prove say krata na odi abrami no. Ordinance there but emunye du
dia.
Say me dia to che dia. Eno omumi enu obi aye ware no.
Ye ware mu.
Me so dia omo ye bie mami ruling yaw. This is not going to flag gate.
No, Asante,
not really.
It will not be a floodgate really. Because Ghana and a warrior. That's a certificate in the Tawa. No, we straight to
Kakesi no.
Abroche diano na once a maba. O de dia chire say. Oh, never Asante. Oh, the see there power. I want the graduate
visibility. Say a channel bia ye photo copy na se mu
na se krata na tetia
e
na masa court register o be produce original
is your the original
stay all the time e wo court register
We don't have on
another way.
There was a need for us to educate and explain.
Right, say you see a dear who said the city, say ordinance or in outside Ghana. Quite be fast nothing so what you mean add value to and Kratana will provide just like you are explaining. But I think say there's a brand to protect the legacy of Lumba. We should be thinking about how to create a coin beer ya debe fast way be sika after ne demise ya or koi and kwadano kra and then
maybe out there now media.
Yeah, boss.
What him the Obika? And penny for we say a personality like Lumba. So we and we could see Nusama and the Koyanko legend.
Hey, I don't say I am for fraud.
Share,
I don't say
okay, Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
We are the Chiwunim and Toka Sea War. A Bimu Kradem and Kalabi by so new Moe. James Brown.
Yes.
It's your work. Shade.
Because later, because after we are also in a bush.
Yeah. Abante even say. Odomezi dia enya.
Dada KD.
What was Waira?
Yes.
Someone na mekai.
What was Dada KD? Meba. No. Who dey tie? Oh, Asante. Debio. Your best I'm trying to say. Oh, Asante. Anyi madu si bone. Asante. Oh, ya jima no si bone. The best I'm trying to say. Who said that KD? Ya you know yes no cry because of Lumba. It will be ankaino. But what I'm saying is most celebrities and actors when they die by reason of their lifestyle or brand or mupono any edi or matche no these things are normal. Ghana na as a young will be saying
yes
there onye ebia or your celebrity in the name of music or acting no you're the four
ninsem yeah
eyana empanifo bi le bi omo na si fomo mo ebu aman nai your from catch up say hey kwakuadu owu
yes
this year no what be you did wa onye kura
okay
that is what abusuan pani na wo so ye wode na si from dabi krata na abusuan pani tro koma akoso ase wa say ojai awade ntu omo na be disase omo na ye kura no
was one churros what in the baby as I do one was what in the baby now conscious and what the crata brano or no crowd or musia ya catch them it said was not danka was suming now was it down crochiano crowanchiano
and almost said they go press
the before you so I call for dobroni ase oh meeting ase no dobroni ase let me say
no say massive
we dey enyehe wo maka senere monde otuturu ntuma banukumase oso otinifia na
ye de kata ye hia ne ko
say ye hia ne ko no so oni obi a na odane de ma law afo no
ade ba akusu
no afo no responding
finally ade a wo se ati ase ne say maame no no kra ba akupa e wo muso ne say enye kuna poti pa bi ya na no fight for
Debbie
enye Lumba Japade Ghana hanso
yes
because the Lumba Japade bebre Mr and Mrs ube konkrate mu no oni Lumba ensase ni enfie ni bebre Mr and Mrs
na yezo akodo asase ba akoso en zo akofa atma be
utime Mr and Mrs
edio
ote the metro na Germany there are certain entitlement after the death of your husband. If there was a life insurance, certain claims there was a mamini nyano. If it comes out say Lumba ewari biodia by one wife one husband no Lumba abrogated that contract and it's no say certain claims no mamini
na kota onususu ntimi nko say in my country called Ghana ya allow ema ya ware amamrem enti amamrem no timi mami kunu
it is ohia lawyer nia ono so be kwa akoko ama no wo ho se Because if the German certificate is authenticated, now only Lumba Jana Lumba or access to take everything there.
Now with that Germany what they one call in a quackopre.
And no near some say was so approval. Now if there's a the ruling in Ghana here, no, everything affected God. Now the onus is on the woman to prove otherwise.
Yes, it's in a man made the fee send the lawyers one organ I say I was born a step further.
I am far good and no kotoko nyamin kwa.
Nyamine fair you.
Omutimi etikano. 2-2
has we knew.
Yeah, we knew.
Has we need Saturday, no?
Yeah, we knew.
That's a one.
What a town. And the boy. Last Friday was the now the Basakaru move.